Pro bono.
Pro bono.
Probing.
Oh, that. What was my Twitter handle from last night that I wanted? Bono something. Shit.
Oh, we were watching a movie. It was
Bono
bad.
nucleosis.
It's good that he doesn't remember.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
It was terrible.
Was it?
What was it?
I don't remember. And
I don't
want
know.
him.
Something about
If we
clowns and
tell him,
Bono.
It's going to be bad. We don't need him to know. He'll change his name again.
A clown named Bono? Bono? I don't remember.
Clown named Bozo.
Bono the clown. That's what it was.
Bono the clown.
Damn it. You remembered.
Good job, brain. You did it.
You did it.
He wasn't drunk enough.
I don't know. I was pretty drunk. I woke up
Doesn't taste
not
like
too
Old
much
Bay.
pain, but now my back hurts today. So I
This
think I
one just
slept on
tastes
it
like
funny.
Disappointing.
What about the Old Bay?
There's no Old Bay in this one.
Well, that's.
Well, there's some
You're
upstairs.
not that
You
Old
want us
Bay.
to go get
We
it?
could fix that
all
for
It'll
you.
be different. It's not
We'll
the
just
same.
coat your mouth with the Old
That's
Bay.
fair. Just super dry. and
Don't worry.
cracked.
Give your mouth an Old Bay rim.
Yeah.
I've emptied out your toothpaste.
Fill
Put
it with
Old Bay in it, and then put the toothpaste back in and
mix it
shook
up.
it up. Yeah.
Is that why Dennis has that dry cough all the time?
I've also put
blood?
packets of Old Bay in the ventilation,
It's like I got TB. I just pull out a hanky and cough blood into it every so often.
but it's spiced.
But it's spiced. Spiced blood.
And these wings aren't flavorful enough. Wipe.
Much better. Oh, boy. Steve says, nah, the cough is from all the cum. Why was that blocked?
What's the problem
Because
there?
cum.
Yeah, I
guess,
said come.
Blood Bay.
But I feel like we've already
Yummy, yummy blood
added
cum.
the term cum to our show by
We have
now.
to keep
Is
adding
it
it
every
Oh,
time?
really?
every time.
Yeah.
maybe.
So the first thing I'm going to type when we ever restart stream is just come.
Cum. Just
Now you
everyone
guys can say
fill
it.
the stream with cum. Wait, what?
A stream of cum.
Yes.
A stream
You
of
can say it now,
consciousness.
B-Mail.
Yeah,
it's
we've already
okay.
fixed it, B-Mail,
Conscience?
but thank you.
Cum river.
Who wants to do the recap?
Not me, apparently.
Gotta lube up the chate. The chate. The chate.
Previously,
He put chate.
Yeah, but you should be able to.
Chate.
I don't know. That could be some weird new youngin' phrase that I don't know about.
Isn't
It's a
Steve
cop
Our
phrase.
age?
Yeah. What?
Isn't Steve our age?
He's older.
Oh. Well, then
Mm-mm.
why would he know what the young people say?
I don't know.
He's
like
arrested.
Cop
literally
stuff. Cops say the darndest things.
It's pig Latin.
Big pay. That was a good joke, John. That was a good joke.
I like it.
But he doesn't identify as a pig. He told me today already.
Boar.
Yeah.
I'm a bore. Thank you very much.
Shh.
Previously on Mom.
Botched.
Botched. Botched. Botched.
Botched.
Well, I got a new friend. And then something bad happens.
The end. Okay. Good recap.
Good
buddy.
enough.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 34th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time as the crew is floating in their ship not too far away from what used to be, well, their robot factory, currently occupied by, oh, I forgot her fucking
Opus
name.
Cot.
Coot Scoot or Opus Cot or something?
Scoot.
It's Opus Cock.
Coot Scoot Riot.
It's Opus Cock.
Opus Cock.
Cock.
Write down your NPC names,
I
goddammit.
did. I just
got
got
it
to open the
written
page.
Torgblat.
Torg plot.
Torg plot.
Opus Cock.
Opus Cot. Yeah. So
You can't trust Phil's spelling, though.
it looks like it
Opus Cot.
is. It's got like a bubble shield around it, and it looks like it has turrets on the pretty much around the entire perimeter on the factory itself, and it's just sort of moving through space slowly.
Oh, that shield is new. It wasn't there last episode.
Well, I just added it.
Retcon.
Pray I don't change it any further.
Don't we own this, right? So
We-
when
we did
when we
something.
were there and got ownership, we downloaded the PDF of the deed to the factory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So legally we
You
we own
downloaded the
this.
deed
Well,
to
we
the
s-
factory.
We set them up to have to check in with us every week at
Yeah.
a board meeting
but
because
we
we're
have
in charge.
but we have the deed.
But we have
PDF.
legal
you
ownership.
did not download a deed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Deed.
retconned it. This is how that show works, right?
we bought it on Deeds.com.
Yeah.
You
So
farted, didn't you?
legally, we own this factory.
This bitch is squatting.
So let's legally bring her to space court.
Space Court.
Chung.
Space Justice.
Guilty.
Guilty.
I find you guilty, and you need to wear this measuring cup under your butthole. That's a thing that happens in bed justice.
It is.
Mm-hmm. To keep the dog from pooping in the other person's yard, you just tie a measuring cup under his butt.
That'll
You should watch it.
That'll fix
How
it.
big?
Anyways,
Half a cup.
It was a 2-ounce ramekin.
Yeah, but how big is the dog?
It definitely wasn't a full cup, and it was a large
It was a
dog.
great day.
Yeah.
It was a
is
mastiff.
it golden or something?
I think it was a golden.
Golden Dane.
I know a factory, and this factory belongs to these monsters.
So us? Is that what you're saying?
That's what Bean said.
Yeah.
Don't read the chat during the episode.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyways,
It was too
so
good.
yeah, so you guys are just. I think she talked to you guys last time, but then she just turned off comms. I mean, you could ping her again, but she, like I said, she's just floating through space.
In ecstasy. Well, I'm gonna go over to the replicator.
Okay.
And tell it to make a cute little robotic eye to help out my little
Robotic guy or robotic
robotic
eye?
eye, like you see with it,
Okay. To help out your friend
that no one knows about.
that no one knows about. You're just
Yes.
putting an eyeball in your pocket.
A little robot eye.
Okay. How big? You want it to be about the size of your friend that no one knows exists?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for his eye, not the size of him.
Sure.
We're in a stressful situation.
Yeah.
He's
And
making.
Zoop Soup's over there is
He's
making
making
soup or
eyes.
something. I don't know.
I'm making dolls.
He's
I'm
like
into dolls
building
now.
a bionicle,
building dolls, one eye at
painting
a time.
his fucking Warhammer figurines.
What's going on, Captain?
Oh, nothing. It's fine.
It's just 3D printing eyeballs. So yeah, this is the situation you guys find yourselves in.
So here's an idea.
Yeah,
Ramming speed?
what you got?
Why don't we set that cruise ship on a course to collide with the station?
Well, because it's all
Good.
station, right? We wouldn't destroy our own capital. That'd be
I-
crazy.
I don't think we own it anymore.
If
Squatters'
the workers
rights.
up risen,
Well, obviously the squid, octopoly, the
Why do you care about my race to try to get the right pronouns down? That doesn't make sense.
the
Stay within your character.
the mop people, whatever they are. I
testicle
don't know.
people.
The
Mop
testicles.
Mobstacles.
Mobstacles.
The tentacles.
She probably just did to them what we did to them, so now she owns the factory.
Is she smart enough
No,
to
you
do
guys
that?
killed the Wendigo. Remember with the big giant hammer?
What?
We're talking.
We're
about
talking about the
we're
Jaeger
talking about
factory.
the
Oh, I thought
female
you were talking
squid
about-
lady
No,
The
she's
cruise
dead.
ship sending it into the factory.
Well,
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
at ramming speed.
So I thought you were saying that you couldn't do that because somebody now occupies the cruise ship.
No,
Okay.
no,
Well, I
no.
was
Cruise
just
ship's
saying
empty.
We occupy the
Gotcha,
cruise
gotcha,
ship.
gotcha. Okay.
We printed the deed.
the PDFs.
So we
my
can destroy
downloads.
all of our capital together? Is that what
'Cause
you're
you-
saying, Captain?
Because yeah, you guys just sent the cruise ship on a course, right? Like it's just going to to where you have your other ship parked, I believe, right? Just out in the middle of nowhere.
No, didn't we just go park it?
We just left it somewhere
Yeah.
in an asteroid field.
Okay.
Where the other ship is?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
And we forgot one of the
starting
janitors
ship.
there. He's like, huh?
And we left them to clean it up.
Okay. Zoop Soup.
Yes.
You keep noticing on like the little comm thing you have on your wrist, it's just constantly bleeping to let you know that you have an important message.
Hello?
So it seems like it's a pre-recorded message,
Hello?
and it looks like it's American, and you
Got
have
a bunch of
access to.
garbage?
Do you have access to all of AJ's memories?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is AJ's brother.
His password is French fry, ranch, chicken tendy,
Okay.
gun.
But it's not written. Those are just you pick.
They're emojis.
Yeah, they're
They're
emojis. You grab pictures.
Okay.
It's his brother. My
Yes.
brother.
Yes. Javert.
Well, I guess I'll listen to it while we're in mortal peril, so we
Yeah.
can find out what it says.
Brother, we need you back on the planet, Better Earth. We need you to lead the uprising that you started.
Speak into your microphone.
World's go. I don't want to yell because it'll peak it or whatever, but that's fine.
Start over.
Just use good mic technique.
Okay.
Who's Mike?
It's your brother, Javert. I need you back on the planet, brother, right away. The uprising, it's
Javier.
failing. There's big problems coming. Whole universe is at stake. We need you to finish what you started.
What is it that I started?
You started an uprising where you wanted them to be more educated?
Yeah, I was passing out
less
books,
American?
not just Bibles.
Yes.
Yeah,
You were passing out other books, yes. But then
Like-
you had to flee because you got in trouble. So
yeah, because they hate the books.
exactly, yeah. So it looks like they're asking for your help, and there's some sort of cataclysmic thing that might happen otherwise.
All right,
Just so you know.
brother Javier, got it.
Why does he keep listening to the same messages?
Can I delete it now?
You can.
I do.
Just keeps
He
playing
marked
the
it as
same
unread
message.
again.
Zoop zoop. You see
your
on
brother,
your
Javert.
wrist.
I need your help right away. No. So yeah. So you guys are just
It's just on repeat.
yeah. Delete is repeat. Makes sense. What are you guys doing?
What are you guys feeling up to? Do we want to?
I'm hungry.
All right. I mean,
Well, I think I'm supposed to help an uprising on the American planet. So if we can
yeah, but
take
like,
this
why do we
robot
care?
factory,
No, I think it's actually a good idea. We should probably go look and check that out.
but if we want to,
And we could stop at this great vegan place on the way there.
we could take back this robot
Sweet.
town.
It's freaking vegan.
They make the best.
Yakish is anti-vegetables.
They make the best vegan mac and cheese you've never had.
He can eat the waitress. Or waiter. Don't judge.
We'll stop at an orphanage along the way,
All
Yakish.
right, now you're talking in my language.
And also, Yakish has to take this lady down, I believe, to get our robots back.
No,
So let's-
fuck her. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't like how this. Not story. The hell she is still alive, and they have to be back here. I said the hell with it. I'm done. I don't have to
Yakish?
deal with my problems. I'm going to run away.
I thought they were your brother's problems.
They're everyone's problem.
Also, Yakish, you notice that you're starting to molt a little bit in your
That
suit.
is my molting seasons.
Sure.
I always molt around this time.
Your flow's a little heavier than normal, but
Baltic season? You mean Old Bay?
is he smelling kind of like maybe there's some ranch seasoning on him?
It's just dill.
yeah, it's just dill.
Buttermilk.
Dill aioli?
He's kind of a big deal.
Kind of like a big
I saw that
deal.
on socks a lot this weekend. It's just stuck in my head. I apologize for that. I know. So you guys heading to Murica?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you zip on over. Meow.
Wait, we're not gonna stop the robots?
Nah.
Nah.
I thought
Nah,
we
we're-
could
we're-
bring robot soldiers to America
Well,
to bring freedom.
We can't really get through the shield, and I don't want to
And
fight
all
all
the
those
guns.
turrets. Even though,
Did you at least fire a tracking beacon so we could find them again?
we've got
Yes,
the fob.
absolutely, we did.
We definitely did that.
That's wonderful.
That's how we found them in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, you kept a tracking beacon on the.
Yeah, there's a low jack on that.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine then. As soon as we free the American workers, we'll come back and free the robots, and then we can start our conquest
Glorious
of the galaxy.
revolution.
Yes, glorious revolution. Those are the words.
It's more of a reordering of the galactic, political landscape.
Can we stop
Under-
at a farmer's
under
market
us?
on our way to America?
Yeah, you could stop on a farm at a farmer's market.
Where's
Not
the
on,
closest
not
one?
on America.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I
they're
got
awful.
it. I got it. There's an like a
Yeah, we
random
only grow
farmer's
celery there.
asteroid market. Sure.
All right.
Where it's a farmer's market just on an asteroid and people just wearing like stereotypical bubble suits. Yeah.
Okay.
But selling like
Is there a
produce
really like?
in bubbles.
Is there one with like a lot of apples?
Yeah.
And like, is the guy working it? Does he look really hungover?
Always. And very angry like his soul is dead.
Does
Is
he
it
look like
sticking out of his
he does
mustache?
a D&D podcast?
You don't notice a Postonian anyway.
It's more of a cook cast.
Yeah. He does a Nook's Tavern podcast. It's still, they just keep pumping those games out, so. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways. So,
So,
yeah, there's
yeah,
a farmer's market.
What are we getting?
I'm looking for some potatoes.
Well, this is an orchard stand, so they only have apples.
They do not have potatoes.
All right.
Space
Potato of the
potatoes?
tree.
What kind of space vegetables they got?
Looks like spabbage, some space cabbage,
Binging with Babish?
spettus, space lettuce, and sproccoli,
Asparagus? No.
The
asparagus.
tainted batch of romaine.
Do they have any kaffir lime leaves?
Yes,
Only
they
if they're fresh.
All right.
Terrible droid.
I need 12.
They sell them by the dozen, so yeah, you get
All right.
a dozen.
I get a
of
dozen
your weird leaves.
kaffir lime leaves.
Great, you have whatever that means.
I'm also looking for a bucket of mayonnaise.
You can
Well,
get that on America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably
Primus
get that on
mayonnaise
America,
on
pretty
America.
cheap.
Well, you
Very
could just
cheap.
get out of AJ's old room.
It's true.
No, yeah.
It's aged.
It's
Well,
got that
it's-
nice film on the top.
it's
My
Zip
friend
Zip's
is
room.
kind of living there right now, so maybe.
How many people are in this farmer's market?
This farmer's market's fairly small, so only 11, not including the vendors. It's a fairly desolate asteroid, but lots of little fun rock formations here and there that are about the size of a person, so people can hide behind them. I say for no apparent reason.
Wait, is that.
And by person, what do you mean?
Like a standard 6-foot-tall humanoid.
I'm gonna slip into stealth.
Okay.
I'm looking for eyeballs.
Oh, I've got a dead one here you could have.
There is a meat market next to the farmer's, like part of the farmer's market, and one of the vendors does sell different eyeballs. What'd you
Look-
get for your stealth?
22.
Okay. Is there a particular type of individual you're waiting for?
I'm gonna slip into stealth behind a stand that doesn't ever seem to be busy.
Okay. That's the healthy pasta stand. Nobody ever goes to that one for some reason.
Noodles made
It's
of
because-
cauliflower.
It's because it's an oxymoron.
No. It's fair.
How many people are working that stand?
Just one. A very fat, just tubby fellow.
He's got a tub of like elbow macaroni.
Yeah.
Eating
It's
it.
made from carrots. So he feels like eating the entire thing raw is okay.
Dipped in butter.
I'm going to hit him with 2 sleeping darts.
Okay. You get advantage on your attack at least because he's not paying attention. He can't hear you over the sound of the crunching of the carrot.
So that first roll was a 25.
Okay.
The 25 for one of them,
Yeah, it's going to hit very easily.
and then a 25 for the second one.
He passes right out.
I'm going
He's just,
to put him into a burlap sack
okay.
and stealthily go back onto the ship.
So your burlap sack's not quite big enough to fit all of them in it, so he's sticking out of it. But you could still drag him around in it.
I do that
Okay.
stealthily.
If you take his limbs off, he's
Nobody
probably gonna fit
notices.
easier.
Yeah.
And even if they were, they wouldn't care about you dragging some dude away in a sack, probably. It's a farmer's market. You never know what
It
you're going to get.
happens.
It happens. Oh, it's another one. Well, typical Saturday.
That's what he gets for selling that healthy pasta.
Yep.
That's the third one this week.
So, yeah, you take him back to the ship. Knowing what you know about your sleepy darts, he'll probably be out for quite a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he dies from his sleep apnea. Because his
true.
head's in the wrong position and he didn't get his CPAP on. You're a murderer.
And I'm going back into my quarters and locking the door.
With the
Mm-hmm.
burlap man?
Yep.
Okay. All right, you do.
Yep.
Sackman.
Click goes the lock.
I'm looking for long pig eyes.
Yeah.
Do you have any young long pig eyes?
How young? There's the vendor there. He's got like the curliest of curliest mustaches and sort of a ratty, worn down top hat that's like purple velvet almost,
Okay.
and just like he kind of looks like a really crappy circus leader, like the big tent guy.
Like an MC.
Yeah. And you look over his wares. He literally has long pig eyeballs of every age you can possibly.
Oh, look, they
try
got
and find.
toddlers.
Well, the younger the better.
Oh yeah. Well, do you want in womb or post womb?
Post womb, obviously.
Post womb eyes, yeah. He has a special little side selection of that. How many months do you want?
6.
6? Yeah. How many do you need? It's like a
dozen.
potato
a
salad
baker's dozen.
container just full of baby eyeballs. A
Mhm.
baker's dozen, you need
Yeah.
13? Okay. Yeah, 13 baby eyeballs. You got it. All different colors. All right.
Wait, you can just buy eyeballs and have to print one of these robotic monstrosities?
Well, he's buying organic eyeballs.
Oh, wait,
You're making robot eyeballs.
Synthetic.
does it have like a heat sensing vision? And
No.
okay, well then
But
it's not as
they,
good.
they don't have to. It's fine.
Okay. A note has been passed.
I'm gonna get some good meats for my. Is there an organic meat farm here?
Yeah,
Some bat meat?
there's a meat vendor.
no,
you
it's
want,
just a village.
you want bat meat?
No, a vat grown in vats, so it's cruelty free.
Okay. So you want scientifically grown meat?
Do you have a starter culture I could take?
Yeah. So it's I don't know if you've ever seen this with ice cream where they peel off the cardboard around, they just slice it. So it's like that. It's a container of vat grown meat. He
Mhm.
just peels off the cardboard around it and then just takes like a wire through it, like a cheese slicer, and just
Yeah. And I get my own little vat, and it starts to fill up.
well, it's a slab, and he covers it in that meat paper. And
It's really
gives it to
weird
you.
how it stays alive while it's growing.
Yeah, it screams while he puts the.
You know, that's the whole point. It
So
doesn't
it's like
scream.
liverwurst if it was in a square container.
Yeah.
I love
I
liverwurst.
love. It's just
So yeah,
they use animal cells and then they just grow meat off of it.
Well, yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
like
try to.
cloning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get information on growing my own so that I can have some cruelty-free flesh of the living.
Yeah, grab those pamphlets.
So this guy it looks like his eyes are going in the wrong directions. Like one's going way into the left, and the other one's going way up and to the right, just
What,
all
Meat
over
Man?
the place. Huh?
Meat man?
Yeah, meat man.
All right,
Hey,
Mooney.
hey, buddy, how'd you-
for you, buddy?
Meat Man Mooney.
How many pounds of vat meat do you need?
Well, I'm trying to get my own starter so that I can vat my own meat at home. Can you
like-
give me any information on that?
This is like kombucha.
Do you have like a meat mother?
A meat mother? Well, we
Yeah.
don't like to say that because it's vat grown, but yeah, I could probably sell you a meat mother.
Well, do you have some human meat mother?
I mean, he leans in real close. I mean,
You go.
no, I definitely don't have one of those in the back in my car that I'll sell you for a good amount of money.
Well, that's wonderful because I have a good amount of money, I believe.
Great.
He tries to wink, but he can't.
You can't. 'Cause it sort of
His
just like
lazy eyes
turns
just kind
his
of
eye
boop, boop,
around a little bit. It rotates.
His eyes blink.
Oh no!
Whoa, buddy.
Well, I'll go there and get my vat meat.
Okay, so it's in a black container
The eyelid
that you can't see
eye
through.
itself squishes.
He's like, all right, this is the finest long pig
Eyeball blinks.
science grown meat you can get.
Say it again.
Thank you.
Sorry, this right here is a container of the finest science grown long pig you can get. So quite a meat mother.
Well, I'll take my meat mother and maybe a cruelty-free bucket.
1,000 gold. Sorry,
I've
1,000
got-
credits.
I've got gold.
What?
I forgot we're doing
Oh,
credits.
Jesus.
1,000
I
credits.
didn't bring any precious metals.
I'll transfer him the balance
Okay.
with my.
Got a bag full of Black Sabbath.
It's a smooth black container, and light doesn't seem to like reflect off of it at all.
It's like a little whole bag.
Phantom
Whole black? Yes, whole black.
Whole bag.
A whole bag?
Yeah, like whole bags, whole food bag. Anyway,
okay.
the joke was there, but
Yeah,
I didn't really.
don't know.
Sorry.
Don't go to Whole Foods. Couldn't tell you. So yeah,
Whole
you
Foods.
have your long pig meat mother.
It's just a human.
Mother. It's
Mother, should I eat a lot of meat?
Sure. Okay. So
I
you have
eat
your
a lot
meat
of meat.
culture.
I'll take it
Anything
back to
else
my
you
quarters.
need?
No, that's all I wanted from the
Good.
farmer's market.
Anyone else need something?
I'm gonna
from
buy a
this
lobster.
goddamn farmer's
I want a live lobster.
Name him Steve.
No, that would be racist.
High or low?
Low.
There's a fucking lobster farmer there.
Space
I would
lobster.
like.
He's got a kiddie pool full of lobsters where you can just get in there and grab your own lobster.
I'm gonna
out of
grab myself a lobster.
it. Okay.
We've got a ship mascot.
You
Dex.
bobbing for lobsters.
How is a 7?
So you go to reach in and you notice that their tails look much larger than normal earth lobsters, and it just zips out of the way,
Holy shit!
like so fast you barely could see it move.
Wow.
Hey Yakish, do you have that?
You're the only one
Oh,
there.
where'd he go?
Everyone is left.
Everyone's gone. All right, I'm going for another. I'm going for the lobster.
Oh, you gotta be quicker.
Oh,
than
I
that.
got a 10.
Nothing. Reach in the pool
Oh
and
man.
just zips away. But you notice the water is getting darker. The guy's like, if you're going to catch a lobster, you should probably do it quicker.
Why?
Oh, when that water turns black, that's when they cut you.
What?
Yeah,
When
they'll cut you.
They have knives.
Yeah, when they got knives for hands,
All right.
they will cut you.
All right, Joran, you can fucking do this, man. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting one of these goddamn lobsters.
7.
How's a 13?
Not great. You felt it for an instant, like you touched a tail for a moment, and again the water's getting darker.
Joran, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get this lobster.
I come back
Just goes
out
yoink.
of the spaceships,
I got an 18 to grab a lobster.
He
Son
just
of a
he just
bitch.
grabs it.
and I
immediately.
walk back into the spaceships.
He just reaches in and goes yoink. He's like, oh, one of these. Okay.
Well, this ugly crayfish.
Yeah,
Its eyes are
not
way
gray,
too
it's
big,
red.
That's
and
a-
they're on stalks.
it's adorable.
And it's got like teeth.
I love
that
it.
makes like a weird sound out of the water for some reason.
Wait,
Under
does
the water,
my,
it sounds
my
like
little friend hear him?
a child singing. But
That's perfect.
Are you gonna eat this?
No, we're gonna care for it and raise it as a family,
Wait, are you having children too? I've got a little guy.
and then we're gonna feed
Oh,
our victims to it.
I wouldn't.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Oh, you don't want to let that live for too long.
Why?
They grow very quick.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll treat it with love, and we'll
Okay.
ride it into battle.
Okay. That one was just born about 10 minutes ago.
Good.
Okay.
He's adorable.
All right.
Did Zoop Zoop? Did you say you have a child?
Well, if you're sharing pictures with me, I'll show you mine. Kind of been waiting for someone else to feel the joys of fatherhood.
I mean, do you have a baby?
Kind of.
All right.
Would you like to see him?
I mean, yeah, of course. Any child of yours is a child of the empires.
Well, look at my little satchel here.
Okay.
He's like a little guy. You see him?
No,
Look at
not
his little-
really.
Little tentacle. Do you see the red blinking eye?
Oh wait, yeah, I see that.
So,
Yes, I gave him a cyborg eye.
Wait
He's
a
very
fu-
cute.
Hold on. Wait a second. Is
Yes.
that one of the Wendigo babies?
when you look in, it's a basically decomposing baby octopus corpse with like one now robot eye dangling out of the hole, and it's just like.
He's fucking adorable. He looks so much like you.
His name is Chumbledoo, and he loves you.
Chumbledoo.
Yep. Old Chumbledoo.
Well,
What do
we'll
you-
care for him. He will never die. He will never die.
And there's
I got him
also
this meat culture.
I forget what toy you put in there with it.
He
Oh,
has a
you
little
made a
bowl?
little gauze man.
Yes,
It's
I
like
mean,
a
ghost
little
thing.
person made of gauze, and it
Mhm.
like wraps around it and just cuddles with this gauzeman.
We're gonna build this thing a mecha suit.
Vincent
Sure.
Van Gogh
Vincent Van Gauze, yeah.
is what it's called.
Okay, sure. I guess I'll write that down.
All right. I head back to the ship.
I better write down that I have an evil lobster.
I don't think he'll let you forget. We're taking it to America, right?
Sure, yeah, that's where you're heading
We're
next,
taking it to Isengard.
I believe. So yeah, so you're just heading the rest of the way then?
We're taking the lobster to America.
Yes.
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 Lobster is free in America.
I was thinking that too. You know, it's good.
Who is shitting their pants right now?
Oh, it's me. Can you smell it?
Like it literally smells like poop. like he's pooping.
He must be
Phil and I are
walking
both
around
very
that
grumpy
side.
and full of shit.
That or John
I can
is
smell it.
blocking it. Yes. Ha ha.
It's like I
Yeah,
smell.
John
It's the
is
smell
filtering
of
it with
my
his lungs for you.
depression.
That's what sadness smells like.
Smells like death.
Smells like poop.
Smells like dad.
So, you guys
Cigarettes and farts.
poopy underwear.
Carterets, they're called, sir.
So you guys head the rest of the way there, and your ship gives you the warning to pop out of warp a fair distance from the planet of Murica, or Better Earth, and you notice that there are a lot of ships orbiting around the planet, fairly large ships. So it seems like something's going on.
Can I page Javier?
Yeah, you can send a message.
Oh, hey, Zoop Zoop, you might want to switch over to AJ voice.
Brothers, that
Ranch
you?
dip. Yeah, ranch dip to you too, brother.
Oh, ranch dip to you too. I'm so glad you're still alive. I haven't heard
Fucking
from you
nails
in
it
like
every
hours.
time.
Are you here to
Yeah.
save us?
Yep, I'm here to help the uprising that I started.
Great. It's not gonna be easy to get you down here. I need you to coordinate on a certain little asteroid not too far away from the planet. We got a long-range transporter
All right.
set up.
Just
You sound
give me
kinda
the
funny.
coordinates. Just give me the coordinates,
Are
brother.
you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've been in space too long.
You gotta
It's been
not
not
ruin
enough
your
cheese
throat.
in my brain.
You got cheetah brain? Is that what you
Not,
said?
not enough cheese in my brain diet.
Well,
I got Chester Cheetah Brain.
we'll get
Cheetah
you. We'll
brain.
get you hooked up when you get home with the good stuff, brother. Don't worry.
Cheeto
Just
mac and cheese.
send a bag of cheese dust for me.
Okay. So he gives you a coordinates to an asteroid that's sort of off out of the way, fairly good distance from the planet, and there does appear to be a little cave formation with a teleport pad in it, and a bag of cheese dust that's just floating around in there, frozen.
Captain? Can we go to these coordinates?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So yeah. Now this asteroid is almost the same size as your ship. So if you sort of like lock on to this asteroid, as long as you stay on one side of it, nobody's going to notice like the ship or anything.
You know, we're in like a
The dark
American
side of the
Drift?
asteroid. Yeah, kind of.
excellent.
Yeah, the asteroid has the same mass as the ship.
Not the same mass, but about the same size. Like it would, if you're looking at it from the angle of the planet, they're not going to see that your ship is there.
Yeah, we
So
just
we
stay
should-
behind
we
it the
should-
whole time.
Probably just clamp onto it.
That's what
Clamp on.
Clamp off.
the clamper.
Otherwise, it's going to move in weird ways because that's how gravity works.
Okay.
In like a ellipsis orbit.
Sort of.
Okay.
All right.
Perkins.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
clamping on.
I need you to build a terrarium for our lobster.
What?
Uh,
I'm a.
you're a what?
I work on the engines.
Yeah, you're an engineer.
I don't.
Engineer it.
Yeah. All right, I guess.
Make it so.
Figure out how to
Do
build
it better
Captain?
than that shower you fucked up in the cargo bay.
It was for hippies. No one cared.
It had to work.
It
and
did.
it
did
barely-
work. But it got them wet. It rinsed the dirt and the patchouli off.
Terrarium.
All right. I'll
There
build
was no drainage system in there, Perkins.
There's
You-
still water on the
It's
floor.
Literally, you don't mop it or anything. By the
hippie
way,
water
I'm
all
covered
over
in
the-
blood.
Sure.
Holy shit, yuckish.
I'm molting.
Oh,
Don't talk to me.
okay.
He looks the same as always.
Yeah, I don't notice a difference.
He kind of smells.
What's one
Funky.
fluid over another, I say.
That's gross.
That's
Terrarium.
Terrariums.
Fine, I'll
what if-
use the engine heat to warm up the terrarium or whatever. I don't
And
know. Then I can
can't
get
do-
two things done at once.
Before we start our galactic empire, I think we should probably have a thing where every ship in our fleet has a ship lobster.
And then it grows, and then they can drop it on planets.
Exactly.
Shock
These
troop.
lobster-
Yeah.
I guess we should maybe store your lobster in the cargo bay with Perkins for now.
Yeah.
As we go to America,
While he's building the terrarium.
so we can see. Oh, okay, yes. Maybe put in what he wants in terrarium.
The lobster already looks bigger than when you bought it.
Good.
Like about 10 or 20% bigger.
Yeah, he's growing lobsters. Don't want to assume it's gender or pronoun, but it's very hungry. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat the shit out of it.
Start feeding him butter right now.
I already have my
The
bib.
bib on. It's a classic.
With a lobster on it.
Yes.
And the lobster's just like,
Oh, what a great lobster.
and then they put it in the water.
Isn't that peaceful?
For
Yep.
whatever reason, it sounds like
you know it's
singing
even
children.
better is when you go swimming with them.
I know, right?
It's like a manatee. It's gonna be great
Like
for
a
you.
manatee.
Can't wait for you to swim with lobster.
If a manatee had
Oh, I'm not going to do any
knives for
swimming.
hens,
What?
if a manatee had knives for hens instead,
That's right.
It was a giant
And
wet bug.
murderous intent. All right, so are you guys just beaming on down?
yes, I'm gonna have my meat culture in my backpack with some ranch seasoning.
Are you taking your baby with you?
Oh yeah, he comes wherever I go. He
Okay,
goes.
Just checking. Okay.
My baby.
My
The
baby.
meat
goes.
culture?
My baby.
Well,
Okay.
for him to eat
So you guys are heading down then?
Yeah.
All right. So
in
you
a vac
guys,
suit.
what now?
In a vac suit, of course,
Sure, you can wear a
because
vac
it's
suit.
space on the asteroid.
Yeah. Okay.
Tried to trick me into killing myself by walking out of the airlock. I don't think so. DM voice in
Oh,
head.
look, that's so bad. Suckers.
We forgot to pressurize the airlock.
Oh, all of our organs melt.
Did you print it out on PDF?
We did. Got it holographic, too.
Our entrails are being ripped out of our buttholes. Oh no.
Not again.
So yeah, so as you guys teleport down to the planet, we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right. So when the light fades and dissipates as the teleport goes up, you find yourself what looks to be inside like a cave.
Shotgun shack. No, it's not it.
Another part of the world.
It's like a cave. And there are
There's water under the ocean.
dozens of other Americans that are down there. You don't see, you see maybe a couple other species, but not too many because Americans aren't super into other species.
Popular.
Inclusion.
Yeah, inclusion.
Collusion?
Yeah,
Collusion.
Dale
They are
Earnhardt,
into
brother.
collusion.
Dale Earnhardt. Hell
Inclusion,
yeah.
collusion. So you see this going on, and there's lots of equipment set up, and it seems like a bunch of nerd stuff going on right now, where they're monitoring something. There's a lot of chatter, but your brother or
Well, hey,
Oh, they were
Brother?
doing a LAN.
Ha, the fucking nerds.
your brother immediately gives you like a strong, beefy handshake. Puts his hand out for
oh yeah, dude.
With a beef patty.
roll to do the special secret brother handshake.
Brother handshake.
Brother handshake.
It's a ham shake, actually.
Yeah.
You all shake the same
Intelligence
piece of ham.
or what? Remember it?
I thought they just shook each other's dicks.
History
Oh, no.
or intelligence.
That's only how
A
I'll
dog,
use
brothers
intelligence.
dog shake.
the dog shake.
Honk, honk.
14.
You remember that it's you grab each other on like the inside of the arms or whatever, like up to the elbow, and then gently graze your hands down each other's arms until you get to the palms, and then you do like a little palm tickle thing, and that's
Wiggity
that.
wiggity what?
Oh yeah, brother hugs.
Oh, it feels so good to do that, brother. I haven't done that with you in a long time.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're step
May the
brothers.
ranch be with you.
Oh,
Thank you so much for coming. Oh, who are your compatriots?
this isn't the beach.
These are my brothers in
Bathtub.
arms.
Oh, any brother in armor you is a brother in armor me.
Yeah, he.
He
that's-
also reaches his hand out to give you the brother.
Yeah, Dale Earnhardt, man. I got a. What am I rolling?
Dex.
Sleight of
16.
hand.
You do a perfect brother handshake with the little tickle palm thing too. Reaches his hand out for Zorthox.
A botched.
Roll me a,
Just
roll me a
Show
strength
him your
check.
demon anus. Huh?
You sneeze fire on him.
I got a 7.
Okay, great. Because he botched, so there was a chance you sprain his wrist. If you had rolled much better, you would have ripped his hand clean off of his arm. But he's just like, oh wow, he got quite a grip on him. And then he turns and looks at the bloody octopus. He's like,
He don't have fingers, man. You don't
well,
have to
hey
shake
there,
it.
buddy.
No, I do. And I go into my pocket and I pull out the fingers that I took from the pasta man.
Oh, well,
These are my snacks. They help me get through the day. They're like power bars.
When did you start eating people?
yeah. What?
No, this isn't a person.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
are
I
you-
mean not
This
anymore.
is a finger.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Jordan.
Are you a Wendigo?
You look
You Wendigo,
terrible.
brother?
Shake your hand.
I think I'm all right.
I Greech for it.
You Greech for
Greech.
it.
I Greech for it.
He's Greeching for you,
What is
man.
Greeching?
He's Greeching for you, man. Get out of there.
Don't Greech.
22.
Oh shit! He's got
Don't
me. in
Greech
his-
me, bro.
He's Greeched me. Yeah, you
Once
got
more into the Greech.
He's
got a
Greechy.
hold of his hand. Once more,
Christina
Greeched
Greechy's
your
here.
friend.
Regina Greechy. And I knew I did special handshake that the Americanos do.
Brother, I'm scared
22.
I told you not to.
to do the handshake. And you do it. You do it great. He does it great. And then when he's done, he's just like, he throws up in his mouth.
Slimy,
A little bit.
yeah.
He's like, oh, it was so gross. It was
Are
like,
you going to finish that?
I thought it was going to be warm, but it was cold.
Have at it, Yakish.
You got the very nice hands and grip on you.
You're very scary. Why did you laugh when I said it like that? That's even worse. I'm so startled.
He's changed.
Brother,
We
do you
all
startle when you get
change.
startled still?
What?
You startle when you get startled
I
still?
definitely startle when I get startled.
In roll health.
Well, what? While we clean that up, let's talk about what we're trying to do here. What's the problem?
Well, you know, the whole planet has gone crazy ever since the news.
What's the news,
You
brother?
guys watch the news?
Wait, you guys didn't hear?
I've been trying to
Which
start a
news?
robot uprising to try to come
Slugoki
back
is
here
gone.
and free the people.
Oh, yeah, we knew
we
about
saw
that. That's old news.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
That was like 3 hours ago.
We saw it happen.
It was nothing.
Did you see it? The planet explode?
You told us about it.
Not in person.
Do we see a video or something?
Yeah, on
Yeah, we
We
saw
got
it on,
pulls it up.
on
We
like
got
a Galnet.
Twitter.
There's a white beam of light that looks the exact same as the one that blew up Earth. Just blows up Slugoki
It's
and
like
a
a
bunch
shaky
of other
cam
ships.
video
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Whoa!
No, it's Cloverfield.
Or it's like that video from, what was that country where the factory blew up?
Which one?
What?
This year, it's the only one I remember. There was
Mexico,
somebody on top of
China.
a roof that,
Romania.
No, it was in the
I think it was
Middle East.
Taiwan.
no, I thought it was India.
Lebanon.
Lebanon?
It was
Oh,
the,
yeah, it was
the-
Lebanon.
Yeah, I think it
Lebanon?
was like
Okay. So yeah, it's like that.
Beirut.
Beirut.
Yeah, it was in
There
Beirut.
we go.
Babe
Le-
Ruth.
Lebanon.
Babe Ruth.
Anyway,
Babe Ruth, Lebanon, baloney.
So yeah, ever since another one of the planets went up, the government's gone crazy. They shut the whole planet down. They locked out the city,
Well, they
and
think we're
they're
next.
ready. They're ready in those crazy warships that we only
What are they
heard
gonna use
tell
them as
tale.
like?
Well, that's just alarmist reactions. The last thing to ever happen happened years ago.
Well, exactly. Well, now they're gonna launch these warships, and they said, "quote unquote," cleanse the galaxy.
That doesn't sound too bad.
well,
Well, I don't think they mean like clean. I think they mean raise every planet. The RAZE type of raise. I learned that
Well,
from my brother.
I thought they
couldn't
would
we?
be like
Yeah, I
galactic
told them how to
janitors.
spell that
Yeah.
word.
Grays.
No, raise. It's
Greech.
like grays, but different.
Praise.
Well, that's also different. But sounds very similar. I'll give you that.
You don't burn
Sprays?
things when you praise?
Well, I mean, I blow things.
Couldn't we
up.
just-
Yes, you're supposed to burn some sage and
Well-
walk it around your house. Gets rid of
I mean,
Y'all
it can-
Democrats.
Y'all, excuse me.
Well,
Excuse
don't
me,
say that
Yakish.
out too loud now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you one of the liberals?
No,
Okay, well then I'm telling you how to get rid of them.
but it makes everyone real uncomfortable.
Well,
I'm
no,
talking about.
I'm sorry. I
You
like,
can't
let's
say
talk
that.
about religion instead.
Well,
mean, I
brother,
would-
do you need me to like get on the bullhorn and bring like a shadow projection onto the television screens of me telling the government they're bad, or what? What do you got?
Well, it's just like Grandpappy always said. You're the one that was meant to unify all the peoples on this planet.
Is there an election coming up?
No, you're gonna have to go do a coup.
Cool.
That's a banshee. Banshee.
I heard that the Banshees.
Are you even scared of banshees anymore?
I'm
You're
always
basically
scared.
King Banshee.
I'm not King Banshees.
He's a
As he
duly
wipes the
elected
blood
official
from his
banshee.
face.
The blood, but just my skin comes with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Prince-
that looks
that's
looks
just
bad.
molting.
Prince Banshee.
Well, are we gonna like storm the Capitol building or what?
Well, no, we can't send a full force in there. We got to send a small team, tac team. You guys are pretty much the perfect size for a tac team.
We are a crack tack team, and we
Yeah.
could we got orbital lobsters and everything.
We do.
You guys got orbital
We
lobsters?
sure do.
Yeah.
You don't even know what that means.
I'm assuming it's like a fancy space gun or some sort.
It's a lobster.
Yeah,
It's a literal lobster.
It's big though.
How
He
big?
real big.
Bigger than it was.
No, I got the question real quick. What's your name?
My name is
Javier.
Javert.
Javert. Okay, give me a second, Javert. I got the questions. Yours.
Yeah, what's up, Yakish?
Are you concerned that your lobster might grow so big he breaks the ship because he might get so big he's out in space, destroying the ship and everyone inside?
Well, we're just gonna need a bigger terrarium then.
Oh, I guess you could put him inside the cruise ship, and he could live inside there.
Hollow it out.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could.
It just
We could
cracks
just-
open.
The big red one.
and it envelops a world. Oh my god!
Oh, there he goes.
What have we done?
Well, you have an entrance plan at least.
We're gonna use the old
You think-
secret tunnels.
You got
that
an
the
entrance plan at least.
we're gonna use the old secret tunnels that the founders made. I mean, they're kind of booby trapped, but I'm sure you can figure it out. You're a true American.
Yeah, I know how to read
As
traps.
long as you got America in your heart, you're all right, brother.
That I do have Mark in my heart.
Well, hold on.
So
As
what are we
long as
doing?
you're not a liberal, you should be fine. Sorry,
I'm a
liberal.
human.
Well, then you're fine.
I'm a demon.
Even better.
He can say that though. Don't repeat it.
I don't.
He'll breathe fire on you.
Oh,
and,
that's serious.
and this time, I'm not talking about fat beats, hip hop.
What?
I don't know.
I only know
Our
Kenny
demon
Chesney.
friend really slaps. You should see. It's very funny.
Okay.
Hey, that's my word.
Does okay? It's okay. He's right.
All right.
But if you respect my boundaries, you're my demon.
I need everyone but Zorthox to leave the room.
Everyone but Zorthox.
Everyone but Zorthox for a few
How much
moments.
time's left in the episode?
Not
A
much.
good bit.
All right, I'll just go.
15
Not
minutes.
much and a good bit.
How much time
Got
do you
it.
want us going for?
Oh, like 5 minutes.
All
Tops 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
10.
This is the top 10.
Top 10 dickings of this year.
All right, Zorthox. You think that the key to what you're looking for might be in a place such as this, or at least they might have an idea of where you can look.
Well, yeah, I was about to ask. Javert.
Sure. All right, Javert's there. Oh, hey, Zorthox. I noticed you looking real deep and longingly into my eyes.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
First of all,
Yeah.
what is the thing you desire most?
Oh, and he sort of like goes a little, and you think he desires most a loving relationship with his brother AJ
Like in a sexual way?
in a very sexual way.
Okay.
But you
I
like
can get behind that.
you're sort of seeing now. Does he tell you or do you see it?
I think it just tells me.
Okay. He's just like, I fantasize about my brother naked, and he and I in a kiddie pool filled with Hidden Valley Ranch and cheese. What? What? What was it? What did I just say?
Would you invite me?
I mean, to what?
What?
What are we talking about?
I want to know if you know a guy named Garth Jefferson.
He's just like, Garth Jefferson.
He's American. He's like the only scientist you people have.
He's like, I'm not 100% familiar, but, and then he goes over to one of the stations where the more nerdy of the Americans are. He's like, hey, Liza, do you know Garth Jefferson? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Garth Jefferson. And she's like,
Brooks is his middle name.
oh, yeah, of course I know Garth Jefferson. Jeez, that crackpot. What? Why?
So I just need to ask him some questions.
Well, nobody's seen him ever since the government kicked him out. He went into hiding. Only one way you'll figure out where he is now.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, the government always keeps records on all the scientists, so I guess as if in the Capitol building, it probably has a record of where he is.
I didn't realize you people could write.
Right? We don't write.
Well, how you have records?
Oh, it's a video record.
Oh,
It's literally just someone
okay,
saying, he's
okay.
here. That's it. That's all it is.
all right.
Is that all you wanted to know about the guy?
That's all I want to know.
Okay, you're just crazy, but all right. I don't know
Crazy,
why-
crazy how?
He was all about trying to summon demons and whatnot. I didn't really understand it. Why
Oh.
would you want to summon demons?
Hi.
I mean, no offense, but you're a demon. I don't really see the appeal.
I take offense to you using that word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why would I want to summon a bunch of D's? I don't need any more D's in my life, okay?
You sure?
I'm pretty sure,
You sure about
I don't want no more D's in my life. I got enough. Look at all these D's around
What
here.
about these nuts?
Oh, you got me. Just because I can't use that word. Funny man. Thing. D.
I feel that's at least mildly racist.
I mean, it could be. They can't use the word, so it's 100% possible. So, she also, so she sort of brings up on her screen, anyways, what appear to be some video files on said scientist, Garth Jefferson.
Okay.
Most of it is talking about his theories on what's on the other side of the Helvora portal, even though you guys have come from that area and have told people what it's like.
Yeah.
He has differing theories. He thinks it's actually like much better. And for you guys, it looks like a hellscape. But if humans were to go there, it's actually a paradise for some reason. I don't know why. But he also thinks
that makes no sense, but whatever.
He also thinks that demons are just evolved humans that went there to paradise and then changed over time, so that you guys are superior like creatures and that they should all be trying to turn into you, basically.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah, and he has lots of like theories about
I don't want to be connected to humans.
gene splicing and like all this other strange experimentation in order to try and turn a person into a demon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of what his research is about, but mostly the last bit talks about him coming up with a breakthrough of how to open the Helvora portal, and that's the last entry that was ever recorded, and then nobody ever saw him again.
Okay.
He was fired.
Out of a cannon.
Out of a cannon into space, somewhere.
Okay. Well, I assume when we storm the Capitol, I'll be able to find some...
So yeah, if you could find the record room at the Capitol,
Yeah.
you could probably figure out where this guy's hiding. Why don't I have
Make
Garth
that-
Jefferson written down?
I don't know.
Or if I do have it written down, I can't find it.
You're the one that told me.
Well.
American scientist Garth Jefferson.
Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. I can't ever find anything in my notes, so this doesn't. It's nothing new. All right, so I guess we'll get him back in here, because that's all. That's all I needed for you. Come on back. Hopefully, Phil doesn't take that to mean I want him to come on my back. Come on my back. Be awkward. So awkward. By the way, that video sound was pretty cool. Of like the fucking 100 people dressed in
Oh, yeah,
Mando
going down the
outfits.
escalator.
Wonder where that was.
I don't know. I just randomly saw it on Facebook.
That's good stuff. It's good stuff. Hey, everybody out
I'm
there.
sorry,
in
the
chat.
Facebook.
We're just talking to you right now for a little bit until they come back from wherever they went in a kiddie pool full of ranch and cheese. And we're putting chicken tendies in each other's mouths. You know, they're Lady and the Tramp in it.
With a chicken tender?
It's a tendy moment.
Also, Tristan. Nobody posted in Discord.
Is he still here? Tristan!
Yeah, he put his camera up so we couldn't see
So we
him.
couldn't see him masturbating.
I don't know how he could do that while he was also playing Magic.
I'm not playing Magic.
No one knows with him.
Did
He
you
plays Teamfight Tactics. Did you get your 2
Oh,
points?
that's right.
No, I lost all of them.
Oh, well, there you go.
Did you see they're
Went
going
to
to be
0.
using the Bob Ross paintings in Magic
What?
for all
I
the,
did see-
for
I
the
did see
art
that.
in the cards? They're going to
Yeah.
be using Bob Ross paintings.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They still
He's
have
pretty
all of them.
good.
They've never sold a single one.
Bob
Magic
Ross's
cards?
paintings?
Yeah, he didn't want anybody to buy them.
Well, that's fair.
They've given
that-
some of them to museums, but that's it.
He was a drill sergeant.
Yep.
So
But yeah, he apparently really hated the idea of people selling his art. There was like a little video. I think Phil sent it to me, maybe.
well, he thought Picasso
Phil.
was a sellout. So
All right, so yeah, so you guys have your information, and Javert says that he can take you immediately to the secret underground entrance, which is actually connected to this stretch of tunnels, but everyone's been too afraid to try it after the last attempt, which is why they called you.
Well, you didn't spell Jehovah on the floor with your feet?
Well, I don't really know. Just nobody ever comes back, and we don't hear after a few minutes, so we think, they die a horrible, horrible death.
well, it
That's
seems
That's why
likely.
I think it's just you, brother, because you're the one.
most
I
people
am the
nowadays
chosen-
don't know that Jehovah is spelled with an I.
Oh my God.
It's true, they don't.
Is that the squiggly one or is that the curly one?
Nah,
That's
it's
a
what you
straight
see
one.
out of man
Straight one. Well, I should know that one, I guess.
with a little circle over top it,
A little dot.
What?
but not a J.
I was going to say that
All right.
sounds like a J. Anyways,
Take me to the caves.
all right. So he leads you through the tunnels, and he gets you to a door. The door looks like a very solid wooden, like very old oak door sort of thing. Very
All right.
ornate. It almost looks a little. It's sort of like a tapestry, or a collage of all of the greatest moments of American history. Like there's Mount Rushmore. It's not. I mean, as far as they're concerned, Mount Rushmore,
The invention
Pearl
of
Harbor.
NASCAR.
Pearl Harbor, the atomic bomb, lots of things that are very strange.
Just a
The invention of
lone,
ranch.
Of Hidden Valley Ranch. Yep, the founding.
Yep.
lone picture of Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, sure.
The Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail,
The Trail of
Trail
Tears.
of Tears. Yep, all
The
these-
Oregon Trail of Tears.
Oregon Trail. I mean, yeah, I've played that game.
It's great.
All right. Well, do I just open it, brother, or is it like a simple puzzle?
And everyone sort of like backs away from it. Yeah, no, you literally just open it and head on into that room, and then there's instructions in there from what I'm told, and then that's that.
All right. I gotta like put them together in with my brain.
He goes and gives you a big hug. He's like, "I love you, brother. Don't let anything happen to you."
I love you too, brother. When we get there, should I send you a signal or?
Yeah, we're gonna lose signal in these caves. When you get on the other side, then we'll be able to communicate again.
And I should tell you to come storm the Capitol, or the Eagle has landed.
Well,
Maybe
you gotta drop the shield, but yeah, we'll storm it as soon as you drop the shield, buddy.
we'll drop the shield.
And the hug's going on for a really long time. It's a very tight squeeze that he's
I
giving
love
to
you too, man.
Not
Oh, I
even
love-
doing a butt out hug.
I love you so much. Oh, he's all
That's-
butt in.
That's pelvis in.
Yep. Oh, I love you so much, brother. It's so good to feel you again.
Yep. Gonna go now.
Oh, all right. Sure. Yep.
I'm gonna order you a helmet, brother.
Oh, yeah. That is a
From
pretty
space.
nifty helmet you got on there, brother.
Yep. Keeps me smart.
You always were the smart one.
Maybe you can be smart too.
I'm just a simple dirt
Look
folk.
here, I'm just gonna order it. It's gonna come to your door. It's all right.
Oh, sure. That's very kind. You were always very kind.
Mhm.
And he gets like choked up. He's like, I gotta go now. And he just runs away, like, but arms like flailing behind him. It's like a very strange run. But yeah, so now all there is this door in front of you. It has a nice gold handle on it too.
Open
I'll
it.
open it up.
You open it up. It looks like it's just a stone room with a little pedestal, like a not even a pedestal, almost like a pulpit. And there's just like a piece of paper on it. And that's it.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to it and read the paper.
Okay. Is everybody going in?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you all enter, the door closes behind you, and there seems to be some sort of natural lighting in here, but you don't see torches or anything.
Unnatural.
You do a perception check.
Bugs.
All right.
Spooky natural light.
Oh, I didn't see anything with my perception.
Sure.
Now that I can talk like a normal human again.
Sure.
I got a 9.
I got a nat 20.
What'd you get?
4.
Okay. Most of you don't notice anything. Joran barely notices like a strange smell, but Zorthox immediately notices there's a very strong methane smell in this place. Very strong. Like a spark would probably ignite the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Yakish, are you?
It's my molting season.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't feel great.
Jordan's probably just having a stroke.
I think that the
Don't scratch it.
body I ate is acting up inside me.
I'm sorry. The what you ate?
Body!
The body.
Don't you listen when I speak to you?
I mean, normally no, but now I'm paying a lot more attention.
Well,
seeing as
maybe
how
it's too late.
Well-
Maybe you should have paid attention to me years ago.
you look like you're literally falling apart.
You look good.
Wait a second.
Insight?
18.
Yes, I'm a fucking Wendigo now.
Turned into
Oh.
a Wendigo.
Do you remember when I fought the Wendigo and she's like, I'm gonna bite you and turn you into window. And I was like, don't do that, I don't want that. And she said, it's too late, I have already opened my mouth, and once my mouth is open, I have to continue closing it around you. And I said, no! And then she bit me! Not once, not twice, but 3 times on my labia.
I'm sorry,
It's when
what?
she bit me. And
you on
it
the labia.
hurt. It hurt so bad. But
yeah.
now I want to go.
A lot of nerves in your
I don't
labia.
remember that.
Wait,
Okay.
Zorthok,
He's a Wendigo.
you look like you're smelling something. Is that?
Hmm?
Your
No,
little
it's nothing.
nostrils are flaring.
I farted.
Well, I don't smell anything.
Okay.
It's Yakish's new cologne. It smells very
Yakish?
good.
It's
I-
called
The
alone.
corpse.
Yokesh, I showed Joran already, but I think now that we know that you're a Wendigo, you could meet your little brother. Pull him out. Look at him. He's got a little doll. He's a friend.
The robot eye is still hanging out.
No, I popped it in.
Oh yeah, you pop it back in, and then it just pops back out
Like
again.
hanging
gonna have
by
to
a tendon.
screw.
I puke.
You puke up what appears to be like clotted blood
Ugh.
He looks just like you.
into your tank. Just
That's like vomiting up cranberry sauce.
No, just getting rid of the diabetes in that blood. I don't want it in my system.
Yes, that's why I only feed him vat-grown human instead of those fat marbled pieces of shit you usually kill.
there you go.
Normally, get this
I was gonna
first
say
time.
you just did it.
Well, 100% of the time you've killed fat people. So
Yeah, that's the very
look out,
true.
Perkins.
I must
Well,
cleanse the world.
Perkins isn't fat
fatties?
anymore.
I was gonna say. He's
And also,
not that fat.
what's on this paper? what
So-
are we doing here?
The paper looks like you know those placemats you get at shitty restaurants that have like coloring, they have
Yes, for
crayons
children?
with them or whatever.
Horses.
It's almost like a cardboard paper. Like it's I don't know how to how to
like cardstock?
maybe
It's
not
a
even-
child's menu.
Sure, it's like that shitty kind of paper.
Friendlies.
Yeah,
Got
like
it.
Friendly's paper. And it looks like it's drawn or written in crayon, and it says only a true American can make it through the catacombs and claim what is rightfully theirs.
Okay, I pick up the crayon and go through the child's maze very quickly on the papers.
Intelligence.
Is maybe the
19.
Just
You
follow
do.
the,
like
the
it's,
right
it's just basically a
side of the
straight
wall.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't go to any of the side things. You just go straight, boom, boom. It says, have the founders in your hearts and don't turn towards the darkness that is socialism, communism, or Marxism, and you'll be just fine, is what it says. And then there's a door in that room, other than the one you came in, and it just creaks open.
All right, let's go. Let's speed this up. I got places to be.
Okay.
Where do you got to go?
You seem,
They're just places. Don't worry about it.
you
All right.
seem very antsy.
No.
Okay.
I don't have any ants.
I'm sorry.
Looks like it's a fairly short hallway with a T intersection. Left and right choices.
I think AJ knows which way to
Well-
go.
I think we're supposed to go right. Duh,
Right is always right.
obviously.
So if you go down the hallway and turn right, there is a large statue of what looks to be, you're going to guess, Zoop Zoop Uncle Sam. He's very muscly, has like a cut-off shirt.
I
So
thought you
his
were
Is
about to say
Muscle,
tumor.
Muscle Sam is his name?
muscle
Tumor.
Sam, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very tumory.
And he's just standing there looking down menacingly, and there is it's like a little shelf with 3 items sitting on it.
What's on the shelf?
What are they? I'll go
Looks
and I'll
like
go look
a-
at them.
Jordan, you would know as a previous doctor. I guess you're still a doctor, technically.
Yeah, they never got rid of that degree.
yeah.
I still
Yeah,
have my
the-
license.
Looks like a
The
health
governing
stim.
body was incinerated before they could revoke it.
Yeah. It looks like a health stim, which works the same as like a health pot. There's a piece of bread that doesn't look like it's gone bad. It looks like it's totally fine.
It's from
And then there's
the
also
Hidden Valley.
a book with the word history on it. And again, it's a muscly looking Uncle Sam, just like kneeling on the neck of a, I don't know, Russian. That's what it kind of looks like.
All right.
Are there like any
Are we-
signs or anything around?
Are we supposed
Nope,
to pick
that's it.
one, or are they just all there?
They're just evenly spaced, just right there on that shelf that Uncle Sam is glaring down at. And you feel his presence on you when you approach that shelf. But yeah,
I don't like how the eyes keep following me.
I think they're undressing me.
I don't
So
mind
it's
that
a-
part.
It's a health stim. It's a book, and there's a sandwich.
It's a piece of bread. It's
bread.
like a loaf of bread.
What kind of bread is it? I scan it.
I would call it maca bread. It's really good. It's just really good
Maca
bread.
bread.
It's just great. It's bread that maca makes.
It's
Maca.
it's fucking sandwich bread.
There you
Got
go.
it.
Sandwich bread.
It's bread. It's not.
Won-
It's not
wonder.
whole wheat.
It's Wonder.
No, it's way
White
better.
bread, fresh
White.
baked white bread.
You can, the whiff of it hits you and it smells delicious, like the best bread you've ever smelled ever.
How is it getting through my suit?
That's the weird part.
That's weird. I don't like this. Stink bread.
It's all the drugs you have.
Stink bread.
You know what? That checks out.
Ah, the dreaded stink bread.
The
I'm
wonder
gonna scan
particle.
the syringe. What's in it?
It looks like it's fairly standard, run of the mill, like but old healing liquid.
It's
To
a
like,
saline solution.
well, no, it looks like it would heal a person, like it would restore hit points.
What about get rid of Wendigoness?
It does not look like it does
Okay,
that.
let me.
We want me to find out.
I'm going to open the books.
Okay, looks like a history book that's very, very much slated to America.
Okay, I'm going to look.
Capitalism great,
Yep.
everything else terrible.
Got it.
That's the gist of it, and sort of talks about America on the first planet Earth, and then coming to to better Earth.
No, I get it. I
Sure.
also like to worship and defend billionaires, even though, I never even make anywhere close to them.
Exactly.
I understand how capitalism works.
Yeah,
They are the great creators
exactly.
of jobs.
Of everything. Trickle down.
No, that is the company of capitalism just pissing on your face
Yeah.
as they don't trickle down anything. Excuse me, Uncle Hams.
Nothing. The statue's not moving.
Uncle
right.
Hams.
Well, I'll
Got a
read the book
critical 20 to talk
front
to
to
the
cover.
statue.
You talk to it, but it doesn't
He's
talk
talking
back.
real good. I'm gonna take a bite of the bread.
It bounces off the walls. It's very echoey, but nothing. Statue doesn't move or anything when you're just looking
Yeah,
at the
he's
stuff.
playing hard to get.
Like you pick up each of the items, you like just fuck around with a little bit, but nothing's happening.
Is there
Nothing-
another exit in this room?
Yeah, there's a like I said, there was a left path as well at the T intersection.
All right. Well, I'm
Right.
gonna carry the book
Okay.
and snack on the bread, and
Okay.
hand the stim pack to one of my compatriots here.
Well, is there another door in that room, or is it just the statue?
I just
So
asked that.
the room you came in, you went in. There's a T intersection, a left and a right path. You went to the right,
Yes.
and all it is a statue at the end of the hallway.
So there's not like a door or anything.
Nothing doesn't appear.
It's
to be
just
anyway.
like walking into
This is a
like
loot
normal
cache.
room.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then if you go back the way you came, there is a door on the other direction
Yeah.
you didn't go.
All right. Well, we'll go back towards that door
Okay.
with our stuff.
Sure. You just opening that door?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a fairly simple wooden door.
Well,
Okay.
he already opened
Okay,
it,
so
so
he
keep
opens it.
going.
Sure. This is a fairly large room, tall ceiling. There's a huge statue in the middle.
What?
History check.
Bob Franklin.
Do I get
18.
advantage? Can I have the book with me?
You recall on your days back on Earth at the Coalition of Planets training, this is definitely a statue of Stalin, but he's like he's very. He's not beefy, but the statue is large, and he's perpetually pouring a jug of water over like the face of crying children. Like literally, it's a statue, but there is like running water.
And waterboarding children.
That's what it is, yeah. And there is a scale in front of him, and there's also two jugs, it looks like. One looks like a 5-gallon jug, and one looks like a 3-gallon jug.
God damn it!
And carved, it says, place 4 gallons of water exactly on the scale. Now, you also see that there are 2 other doors in the room aside from the one you came in. They're both closed, but the one you came in doesn't close when you enter the room or anything, so.
And as we look up that scene from Die Hard 2, 3,
3.
that's
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
what
gonna
we'll call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
If you're here in chat, stick around. We're going to do a second episode. Anybody on the podcast, we'll check you out next week. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, He Who Is Steve, Big John, The Nut, Chronic E. Jack, Skinner, Chanda Panda, B-Mail, Disgruntled Furniture, and Sparkle Brony 69.
Boop, boop.
You want to support the show? Head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and support where you can, like our newest patron, Unreadable Muffin. Thanks for upping your pledge.
All right.
At least it's edible.
We salute you, Big Jim.
Big Jim.
You are this episode's.
Rich Commander.
If you have a moment, head on over to iTunes and give us a 5-star review. It helps the show grow. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
Lobster.
Space lobsters.
when you kidnap someone from your local farmer's market and bring them back to your room to cut up their bodies and store pieces around the ship, make sure you scream "Botched" and we'll hear yous.
See you next week, nerds.
See you next week, nerds.
Peace, bitches.
Peace be with you, bitches.
Peace be with you. Ranch be with you, bitches.
Ranch be with you, bitches. All right, I'm going to stop that.
May the holy ranch slather upon your soul. In your hole.
Soul hole.
Right in your soul hole.
Soy boy orifice.
Gotta cram 'em all your holes.
Up the butt.
All your holes.
All your holes.
All your holes I will destroy for you.
I think I fucked it up and said the wrong number.
Well, you can fix it in post.
Yep, it's true. I can.
No, you can't.
All right, douchebags, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Is the water in your house potable?
That one in the jug right there.
There's none left in that jug right there.
Are you sure? You hit the button?
Yeah.
Oh, John
No.
used it all?
Episode 35.
Oh, John used it all.
Nothing came out.
Oh, well, John used it all.
Did you go on break yet?
No, because I'm trying to see if I have the right thing set up for the show notes.
I don't even know where it came from. I know where it came from.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Since Mom, I have an emergency.
See you guys in a little bit. Be back in a second. Bye.